focus. Chief Justice David Maraga has today hit out at critics of the judiciary who have accused the courts of slowing down the war against corruption. Maraga termed the accusations as unfair while acknowledging deficiencies in the judiciary, some of which he says were not of its own making. Maraga assured the country of the judiciary's commitment to the fight against corruption, warning accused people and their lawyers against delaying corruption cases. Silas Apollo covered the heated No Gloves On forum in Nairobi.
The three arms of government participated in the multi-sectoral initiative against corruption. But from his response, Chief Justice David Maraga appeared pushed against the wall.
War against corruption is not going to be won by blame games.
The Chief Justice answered almost every single one of his critics, starting with the Director of Public Prosecution, who accused the judiciary of slowing down the fight against corruption.
Look at the way you frame cases. Not in a bad way. You put 30 accused persons on one charge sheet. They are represented by 30 lawyers. How long do you think that will take?
Maraga denied claims that courts were to blame for lack of convictions of persons accused of corruption, postponement of cases, acquittals, and even adjournments.
We are going to be given half-baked cases. We will dismiss them, and we will do that firmly, because as a judicial officer, as the Chief Justice of this Republic, we are not going to send anybody to prison who is innocent or whose case has not been proved as required by the law.
He also took issue with lawyers who have been accused of deliberately forcing delays through adjournments in the corruption cases.
If your lawyer is having your case and is defending so and so and so and so and so and so, we are not going to wait for him or you. You had better get another lawyer. We have asked those magistrates to mention all those cases and give them fresh hearing dates. The dates available to those magistrates, not the dates available to the lawyers.
The CJ noted that the biggest challenge facing the judiciary is poor funding, which he explained as crippled operations.
The judiciary is extremely underfunded. If the Kenyans want judiciary to give them the services they require, we need funding. Last year, we asked for that 1 billion, we were given 14. Put yourself in my position, what you are supposed to do.
The speakers were attending the National Anti-Corruption Summit organized by the private sector and which came to a close today. Despite the challenges of low budget allocation, weak cases, and even corruption in the corridors of justice, Chief Justice David Maraga says the judiciary is still committed in the fight against corruption.
And we want to fight corruption both inside and outside the judiciary.
Silas Apollo, NTV.